What's up people, it's J Dog here and this is Crypto Shots. So in today's episode we're going to be shorting and long in the market using Bitget. It's one of my favourite exchanges. I've been using it for a little while now. It's got a really simple to use platform which is good for beginners, and also they're not really charging anything for spot trades at the minute. And if you use the link down in the description for the video, then you get a nice bonus as well when you sign up. Also, one of the main things I like is that you don't need to do a KYC. So, you know, with a lot of the exchanges now you need to give them all your details, your passport and all that kind of stuff and register properly, but for this you can just send some money over and get started straight away. So like I say, if you want to take advantage of a nice little bonus, you can click the link down in the description. So without further ado, let's get into it. So this is Bitget here. This is the opening page. The first thing you want to do is click on your assets, go to your assets. And then from here you can see all your different funds, your different coins and stuff like that. Now, there's a few different coins that you can trade with. If you look on futures here, this is the trading. So you can trade with USDT, USDC, Bitcoin, ETH, XRP. There's a few different options, but this is for USDC here, this is for USDT, and this is for the futures. So you've got your Bitcoin, ETH, XRP. You want to just keep it simple really. You can either use USDT or USDC. So if you want to go into your futures, just click on that. But the first thing you'll need to do is, if you've got your money in the spot account, you need to send it over at the futures account. So you need to transfer it. So if you go to USDT, transfer, comes up here. So from spot to USDTM, transfer all, confirm, transfer succeeded. So now if you go over to your USDT and your futures, you can see it here. So now you can see that the money's in your futures account if you want to start trading. Another cool feature of this as well, you can also set up a demo account. So, you know, if you haven't got any money and you just want to have a little short trading, it's probably the best way to start really. Even if you have got money, just to see if you'd be profitable or not. Do a few practice trades before you get started on the real stuff. So now you've got your money in the USDT futures account, you can just click here. And that brings you to this page here. Now this is a good page. It's got everything you need really. Select a coin pair, select your position, mode and average. Here. Right. Oh, looks like Bitcoin's doing a bit of a move down there. Anyways, this button here takes you back to your spot trading, your reward center, referral program, so on. So anyways, let's get into the trading. So there's two different kinds of trades you can do. You know, an isolated trade, which is just the one trade on the one asset, from the one pot. This is what I would recommend. But you can also do cross trading as well. So cross trading means that you can put multiple trades on, and then it'll use every single trade from the one pot. So if you've got multiple trades on and they're all losing, obviously you can go bust pretty quick. But if it's the other way and you're making a lot of money, you've got a lot of good trades on, all going from the same pot, you can make a lot of money quick. But like I say, just stick with the isolated trades, just to start anyways. So the next thing you've got here is you select what you're going to do. If you're going to do a long, or you're going to do a short. So if you want to long the market, you can click here, and you can click your multiplier, whatever you want. So it goes from 1x to 125x. Now I would recommend between 1 and 20. You don't really need to go any harder than that. Even 20 is pretty extreme. say for example, if you put a 100x trade on, then the market only needs to move 1% in the opposite direction for your trade, and you've liquidated, you've lost all the money on your account. So if you want to play it safe, you want to go between like say a 2 to a 5x trade, maybe up to 10%, depending on how you're feeling. So that's it. This is for long, just confirm it, and then this is for short as well. So choose whichever one you want. So let's just say, for example, put, I don't know, if you put a 5x leverage trade on long, confirm it, because it just went down hard. So that's the first option. Now you've got your open and close. So your open trade, that's how you put your trade in. You've got your limit, which is you set the price. So you set the price at which you want the trade to start. So say for example, you'd want the trade to start when this hits 19,250. That's when the trade would start. You can do it that way, or you can do it with the market. So the trade just starts as soon as it hits the market. So the market price, if the market price is, I don't know, 92225, then that's what you'd go with. But it'll cost you a little bit. It'll cost you a few percent on your trade. So, and then there's also an option as well to put a trailing stop in. So let's just put a market trade in and keep it simple. But if you want the trailing stop, you set your trigger price on what you want the stop to be, or you can set a percentage. I think you can set up to 10% here. So say for example, you're in a winning trade, but you want to, you want to protect your profits. You can put a 10%. So if it goes 10% in the opposite direction of what you anticipate you thought it was going to be, then it will close the trade automatically for you. And if you'd made more than 10% on the trade, you'd be in profit. But you're just best off setting your stop loss before you put the trade in, really. So let's just say, for example, you've got a trade here set up, so it's on a 5x long. And this is the percentage of your pot. What percentage of your pot do you want to use? So you can use 25%, 100%, whatever you want to put at risk, basically. But if you want to say put a very small trade on because you're just getting started, you want to see how it all works, maybe you just want to put 1% of your pot on. And then you can set your take profit loss here. So whatever price it is, you decide, right, I'm going to take profit at this price, or I'm going to create my stop loss here before you put the trade on. You can choose whatever you want. And then here's where you decide where you're putting your long or your short. Now, as you see at the top, your long's a 5x long. That's what I've got selected here. I've got 20x short here. Like I say, I'm only putting a tiny percentage of our pot at risk here, just because, it's just for the tutorial. So from there, you've then got your different options down here as well. You can see your equity, availability, total unrealized profit loss, ROI, trade bonus. But let's just put a short on here. Reduce this down to maybe 5x. Sell short. So when you click sell short, it'll tell you the current price, the amount worth in Bitcoin, the margin, and your liquidation price. Just confirm it. So there you go, you've successfully put your short on. It's actually on 20x because I didn't confirm it at 5x. So just make sure when you change this around, make sure you confirm it. Well, once you've put your trade on, you can see here your unrealized profit loss, your ROI, and your margin ratio. Also your open price, fair price, margin, MMR, and position. So you've got three options to close the trade here. If you want to close the trade, you can do a reversal. So if you hit reversal, what it does is it changes it from from a short to a long, or a long to a short, depending on which way that you've positioned your trade in the first place. But this is obviously a very risky strategy. You need to sort of analyse the chart. The best thing you can do is really close your trade and then assess the chart before you put your next trade in. So this is where you get to decide what percentage that you want to close or reverse. So you can reverse 20%, 50%, 60%, whatever you want, 100%. The next option is a flash close. So if you want to do a flash close, then you can close it closes the trade instantly, but there's a little bit more fees involved in this, so it'll cost you, if you decide to do this, a little bit extra than if you just close the trade. So if you close it, then you need to have it bought up by someone. So depends what you want to do really, but that's how you close your trades out anyways. So not a bad return on this trade so far, 4% up. Right, I think that's about it really for the trading on here. So that's it, your step-by-step guide for longing and shorting the market using Bitget. If you liked the video and you found it useful, please like and subscribe, and also don't forget to take advantage of the bonuses down there in subscription. So peace out, I'll catch you on the next one.